What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. It keep getting worse and worse for Drake, man. I guess your true color starting to show. You'll never think that the man behind the music was actually this much of a wussy in real life, man. Let's just keep it real. Sad thing about it is nobody expected nothing to come out of this beef between you and Kendrick Lamar. Both of y'all, for the most part, is two just rappers that don't really want no trouble and no beef with nobody. It was just all supposed to be music. That's it. That's it. So apparently it's been speculated and said from reliable sources that Drake want to somehow shoot the fade with Kendrick Lamar behind all the controversy and back and forth of the dissing. That he thought he was just going to walk over Kendrick Lamar, taunting him, provoking him to respond and say something, so-called ready for anything he had to say, because he was so confident he was going to win this thing. He was so confident this would just be another Meek Mill's repeat, only for it not to end up that way in so many different ways. He was not ready for what Kendrick Lamar was actually preparing behind the scenes, nor was he ready for the hip-hop community and the rest of the people to actually be ready to side with Kendrick Lamar to just let Drake know you ran your course to some degree. Now, he's been dominating the game for a long time. That regarding to what happened to him at this point in his career, he's well off for the rest of his life. That he should never be in lack of anything for him or his kids. That's how much he's been dominating the game for a long time. And still is very talented. It's just he really just showing who he really is. So the nigga in him started the beef, but the white man on him now want to tell. That's what's happening. The nigga in him started the beef, but the white side want to do the telling. You suing this man and taking him to court for defamation. You want to sue this man for defamation, and this is dissing. Y'all dissing each other, bro. This battle rap where y'all say anything to one another. You know, the sad thing about it is this light work. That stuff Kendrick Lamar saying about you, that's light work. That ain't real dissing. That's light. That's easy dissing compared to what real dissing is. That ain't even considered drill music. I'm just keeping it one. That's not even considered drill music. This man had won 5 Grammys awards off you from a diss song. That man just broke Michael Jackson record. That man just had the most viewed ever Super Bowl halftime performance in NFL history, in Super Bowl history. He broke Michael Jackson viewing record. Think about that on you. And had the whole audience singing towards you, calling you a pedophile that you offended of because it went platinum more than once. And like now, every time they see you, that's what they saying to you. Not only that, when you look at what's going on, not only did he just win 5 Grammys, but he also took it a step further to actually doing the Super Bowl by himself. And I'm glad Lil Wayne wasn't a part of it. Why people talking, oh, he should have been a part of it. No, he would have messed it up. It was strategically crafted, well put together perfectly. I'm glad nobody else's hands was involved in it to taunt it in any type of way. And he handled his business his own way. I'm glad that's what he did. No one can get the glory for it but him. And you provoked and begged him for this, not expecting the turnout to be what it was. You never knew that man was going to make history on you. And he did. And now you offended by it. rather than just being a real stand-up person and say, you know what? I can honor that. See, now that's the nigga side in you. See, now the bitter nigga side in you is showing up. Rather the white side. See, let the white side in you show up to say, you know what? Congratulations, man. You did your thing. You got the best of me. You got the best of me. You did your thing. If I'm gonna be taken down by somebody, I'd rather be taken down by a real MC. See, that's usually what a lot of white folks do, and stand-up black men will do. They get credit to what credit is due. And it was a harmless beef. It was a harmless beef. Nobody expected you and him to do anything to one another. And y'all got the people involved. Y'all should have embraced it and then did a song together, because it ain't really no real hate there between y'all. You made it hate as a result of success. You thought you were going to be the only one to be successful. And let's just be real. You let your light-skinned side play tricks on you. And it surprised a lot of people, just keeping it real. Because for the majority of the time, man, let's keep it real. Light-skinned people have an advantage in the hip-hop and entertainment world. They never expected somebody dark-skinned and black and nappy head to actually overthrow somebody like you who considered to be a pretty boy. Look at him. He got a heart. Look at this dude. Got a damn heart carved in his head. And apparently he got a cologne called Wet, that apparently when you put it on, it get the women wet. So he was so confident in how he been dominating, and rightfully so. When you the man, you the man. When you the man, you the man. It get lonely at the top. There's a lot of people gunning for that position, which is terrible, because y'all don't get, you don't have to buy into the system. The system works when you network and get along. They just lie to people and make y'all believe that if y'all divided, you more successful. When in reality, you actually more successful when you united. When you united, you will never get all the money. You will never get all the money. And there's enough money out here for everybody that you shouldn't want all the money. You build relationships and network because you always in a good position to win, when you know how to work together and build with one another. Y'all have bought into the lie. You have bought into the lie. Music has become so bad now that y'all don't even really know how to make jams and songs without dissing one another. We rarely can have hits now. Think about that. You really expose yourself real bad. And it's kind of shameful. It's kind of shameful. It really is. Because you want everybody to exalt you, honor you, praise you, but you're not willing to share it with someone else. As long as they do it to you, you don't have a problem. But the moment anybody else potentially can be considered as an equal, you threatened by that rather than embracing it. That's something to embrace, not despise. You started this. You begged for this. You wanted this so bad. And when he wouldn't respond fast enough, you dropped another one to remind him of how you ready for him. Because you thought this was going to be a walk in the park. And it wasn't. You did the worst ever. No, you didn't. You didn't get done the worst. Let me take that back, because I want to be careful what I say. Financially wise, he may have capitalized the most off of you, but you ain't been done the worst when it comes to these rap beefs, because so many brothers lost their lives behind this selfishly. Sad thing about it is some of these guys used to be cool with each other, used to be friends with each other. We so conditioned to hate each other, we don't even know how to congratulate. We don't even know how to give brothers and sisters credit to what credit is due. We despise whatever position of success they in that we not in. We despise it. We hate the fact that they there. And we would do anything in our power to remove them from that. Jealousy is dangerous. Envy is dangerous. And it has led to many people losing their lives and being incarcerated. You brothers be making all this money. Y'all done beat the streets, made it out the game, and yet y'all do not even value and appreciate just how blessed y'all were to be able to say something like that behind the many that tried and didn't make it. And y'all trample over it like it's nothing. And y'all dangle it in people's faces like it's nothing. Rather than preparing a way and helping someone else. I find that so shameful. I find that so shameful. And now you want to fight him for what? Because he called you a pedophile. It's dissing on wax. That's nothing. Keeping it real, that's nothing. You just offended, it became a jingle. You offended, it became a jam. If it wasn't a jam and didn't become a jingle and wasn't a trending topic and angle, you wouldn't even care. You wouldn't even care. You would have just embraced it like any other song. But because it's popular and it got so big and people liked it so much, you believe your only best defense is actually crashing out and malfunctioning, having a meltdown, doing anything in your power, suing companies, threatening people. Like, come on, bro. Come on. You got to be better than that. You got to be better than that. Come on. You got to be better than that. Man, be the bigger man. Reach out to that brother because you wanted this. Reach out to the brother because you know you don't really hate him. Let the world see that it's no big deal. And that it was just a friendly back and forth on wax. That's all it was. Try to make us believe it was something more than that would just be a lie because we know y'all two ain't even like that. No matter, look, neither one of y'all can make us believe y'all really like that. You could go in the studio and make the hardest rap song. Kendrick Lamar can go in the studio and make the hardest rap song. Murder, murder, bang, bang, kill, kill. We both know neither one of y'all is like that. So why even present it as though it's really like that? Embrace your brother. Do a song together or something. Be an example to the up and coming youngest that's coming up. Be a voice against all this drill music that's murdering and killing these young brothers and getting them incarcerated for the rest of their lives. If y'all gonna be real leaders, do things the right way. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.